Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the Traci Reed Design Team YouTube hop, and it's for the new collection Island Time, which is all about documenting summer on an island. And since I live on an island, I thought this was the perfect way, or the perfect collection, to document our family holiday that we went on recently, just like a mini little staycation at this town near where I live in Perth. It's called Mandurah. So this would be day 2 of our vacation, and I am just documenting us all going to the beach. And I wanted to use a flip out because I wanted to give some breathing space in my traveler's notebook layout to add some photos. So I am using this paper here. It's actually a 12 by 12 paper that I cut down to size, but the other 2 papers I'm using is the signature. And so I'm using that as the base, and then my 4 photos are like so. Now, I did consider whether I wanted to actually mat these photos on paper, but I thought it'll just be too much. I didn't want to go too busy because I really wanted to make that background Monstera leaf paper shine. So I'm creating this little flip out, and I'm using these circles, these wood grain circles from the Ellie's pack to indicate that there's a flip out there. And I filmed this all before, and I'd photographed it before I stuck it into my traveler's notebook. Once I stuck it in, I realized that I'm an idiot, and there's just not space for that little flip out, so I had to cut the corners off, but you get to see it in its beautiful young glory. Now moving on to the opposite side here, I had all these flowers from the kit that I wanted to pair with a sentiment that matched the color of the rainbow. So I really wanted to stick to the rainbow vibe. Now, some of these flowers, and I'm pretty sure it might be the green one and the light blue one, I think, they're actually ones that they did not have in the kit, and so I recolored those just using Photoshop and the dropper tool and the bucket tool in Photoshop. I recolored those 2 flowers. Now, once I stuck that all down, I am taking a gold pen and just adding a bit of detail. I wanted to do stitching, but honestly, my sewing machine just doesn't agree with me most of the time. So I'm not using that, but I'm taking this gold pen and I'm creating stitching-like effects, or at least that was a plan at the top. Towards the bottom, I kind of go a little bit crazy by drawing waves, and yeah, I have a bit of fun with that. But just to create an extra shininess and a textural element, as you can see there. You can also see that I've basically done my journaling on I chose the lightest part of the rainbow to do my journaling directly on there. And then to add a little bit more shininess and dimension, without adding too much dimension, I am going in with some Nuvo drops in somewhat coordinating colors. Not exactly, but coordinating enough that I feel like it still looks good. One thing I should add is I was going to add a lot more layers on the inside of that flip. But the problem with that is that this traveler's notebook is already chunky, and this is already a flip. And so I thought adding too much dimension and too many layers on the inside will just be too much. So I'm just keeping that fairly simple because I really, like I said, wanted that paper to shine. So with that, I thought I was done, and I kind of started to pack up. But then I thought, look, I want to add a little bit more to this. I'm adding the date as well. I thought I wanted to add a little bit more to this paper that says vacation mode, the TN signature. And I thought I would mimic the little Nuvo drops on the other side. So I'm just creating on every layer, I'm adding just 3 dots. And then I also wanted to, as you would have seen, I ghost stamped my title. And so I'm just taking another, a roller phrase stamp. And I'm also going to do some ghost stamping on this side, which, it makes this traveler's notebook signature my own. It's beautiful as it is, and you don't need to make any changes, but I just felt like I wanted to make it just so it's mine. And then as another, it brings in a bit of a visual triangle with the 3 sets of ghost stamping. With that, this layout is done. All the ladies on the hop, I've linked them down below, so go check out their videos, and thank you very much for joining me. Bye.